Hi guys, in this session we will see how data flows in MapReduce framework and what are all the classes required to build a MapReduce job, and we'll see map class, combiner class, reducer class, adapter class, and packaging the classes which are generated by combining the map reduce adapter and combiner classes or Java classes, and preparing a small test data on HDFS, and work with this prepared jar, that means map reduce job, so on the test data, and we'll see the output. So data flows in map reduce in different phases: map phase, reduce phase, and optional combiner phase. So map will take the input file and read the file as key value pairs. So the key value pairs will be taken by the map. So the key value k1 v1 is the input for the map method or map phase, and map will generate k2 v2 as a output. These are key value pairs again, and these key value pairs will be input for the combiner if we have a combiner, and if you don't have a combiner, k2 v2 will be the input for the reduce phase or reduce method. Okay, so the reduce method will create the output in the file system as we are working with the HDFS. So the output will be created on a HDFS. The output will be created as k3v3 as key value pairs. So this is how data will flows from input to output in different phases. The input may be stream, may be file. So here we are taking file as example. So file will be read by the map in line by line mode. So key will be the offset of the line and value will be the entire line. If there are 100 lines in the file, map method will be called for 100 times, and it will apply the logic in the map method and create a output or intermediate output as k2v2, and k2v2 will be taken by the reduce class. So we'll see map method, reduce method, and combiner method. Okay, so here are the four classes, or three classes are required to build a job in map reduce framework. Okay, so in our example, word count example, we need map reduce combiner adapter class. Okay, so the map class, how the map class should be. So the map class should be the subclass of map reduce base class and should implement mapper interface. Mapper interface is having the map method, and mapper interface, while implementing the mapper interface, we should specify the input format, output format. So if you see the first line of the class, public class map wc map extends map reduce base class and implements mapper. There are long writable text int writable. So long first two are the input for the map, next two are the output type of the map. So the map will take the long writable data type as a k1 and text as a v1, and will write the output as text as a k2 and int writable as a value. Okay, so map method is having the implementation of map details. Reducer class can be used as a combiner class. So combiner, for combiner we can use a reducer without changing any logic in the reducer class. Reducer class should be the subclass of map reduce base class and should implement the reducer interface. The reducer interface, here it is deciding the input key value data type and output key value data type. So text int writable as a input data type, input key value data types, and text int writable as a output key value data types. Text is a key and int writable as a value. So in this example, word as a text and number of occurrences, like a count of that word occurred in the input, will be the int data type. Okay, so the reducer method will take the text and number of occurrences list of values as an input, and it will create the aggregated values to the output as a k3v3 in the output of type int text and int writable in a file format. Adapter class is the main method, or the main class, where we will have a main method, and from this class only our job will be described, and will be located by the job tracker, and where we have to describe our job details by using the job conf object. So we can set the we can create a job conf object, and we need to set a job name and output key class, output value class, and mapper class, which we have created just now, and we have to set combiner class, reducer class, and also we have to give the input format of the input, what type of input format we are working with for this job. Okay, so and also we have to give output format, how the output should be created from this job. Okay, so and also we need to give input paths, and need to give the output path. Input paths, why? Because it will be working on different input paths. The files will be spread across the cluster, so that the input files will be taken from different paths. Okay, and the final statement is job client dot run job will create the job for this map reduce implementation on a cluster. The next step is packaging the jar. How we can package this? We have to so in this example, in this VM, we have to create we have to log in with HDFS user, and make a directory of word count impl, and copy all the Java files into that folder, and make a directory for classes, and compile the classes and package that. So we'll see how it works. Okay, so login, we have logged in with the user HDFS. And we are at home directory. I'm creating a word count impl directory, and change directory to the word count impl, and copy all my Java files which are already there in map.red Java to my word count impl directory. Next step is create a directory for classes. That is word count underscore classes. Compile the Java classes or Java files, Java C minus class path. So we have to use the library or jar from Hadoop, which is Hadoop core, which is there in a Hadoop installation directory. Hadoop home, Hadoop minus core star here, the version will be there 1.2.1, and minus D is specifying the destination of classes, and what are all the classes need to compile. Star.java, it will create the classes, or the command will compile all the Java files and create classes under word count classes, and according to the package structure, count test map read word count. And if you see, there are three classes: wc adapter, wc map, wc reduce class. Now jar the package the classes into a jar by using the jar command. Jar minus cvf, create verbose file, give the jar name. I am giving word count as a jar name, word count.jar, and give the classes location with the option -c as word count underscore classes, and it has created word count jar under my word count impl directory. Yeah, so now we have to create or prepare a test data. I'm creating a small amount of data, so creating the directory for input data at home directory. Created input directory under word count, echo hello world by world. So it will create the text to a file called file1 under word count input directory. Yep, file1 file01. So I'm creating another file with the file02 with some other text. File 1 is containing hello world by world. I just trimmed the data in file 01. Okay, so now I'm creating file 2 with hello Hadoop by Hadoop, just giving some text, some words in the file. So in the input directory, the file name called file02. Now update the core site.xml with the Hadoop temp directory, yeah, which is there in /user/local Hadoop conf directory, and conf directory update the core site.xml with the value for Hadoop temp directory, so that it will not take the default temp directory, and we will be giving our specific conf directory, temp directory. And before that, we have to ensure that no process is running, and format the name node before starting the Hadoop processes. Start Hadoop processes with the start all. Check all the processes are running with the JPS command. Yeah, all 5 processes are running. Now we have to upload our input data or test data to the HDFS with the command hadoop fs -put word count directory under the root directory, target is already exist, remove that first. Hadoop fs minus rmr slash word count directory. It will remove the word count directory from the HDFS. Now put again word count under the root directory of HDFS. Now check the input data has been uploaded to the HDFS properly or not with the command ls. Yeah, it has input directory, and in the input directory, yeah, it has the files. Now check the file content. So this is just for confirmation. Hadoop will works fine. Will load all the data without any corruption. Hadoop will not load the data, unnecessary data to the files. Okay, hello world by world in the first file, hello Hadoop by Hadoop is the second file content. Now it's a time to run our MapReduce job on the test data. Here is a command hadoop jar okay, Hadoop jar is option minus sorry, it's a home directory. I'm giving the absolute path to the directory word count impl slash word count dot jar, and providing the main class where our job description is defined in the class. Okay, wc adapter, and giving the input path slash word count slash input and slash word count output. See, output directory has not been created under word count. It will be created by the job. Okay, so the process has been started, and our MapReduce jar file be transferred to the nodes where our data is residing in the real time. Okay, so the jar file will be transferred or passed to the nodes where the data is exist. Basically data will reside in a data node, and this jar will go to the data nodes, and the task tracker will schedule this job to run this job on the data, and creates the map output. Here it is job tracker. Job tracker is responsible for copying the jar across the nodes and displaying the counters as showing in the console. The percentage wise, map percentage, reducer percentage wise, and all other counters will be displayed on the console. Now we'll check the output hadoop fs minus ls slash. So we have word count jar, and the word count directory. So we have output also. Output is created from the job MapReduce job, and yeah, under output directory we have the output. The part 000 is the convention followed by the Hadoop. The reducer files will be created with the part minus some random number. It's a 5-digit number, and if you see the file, so we have by for 1, Hadoop for 2 times, hello for 2 times, world for 2 times, by for 1 time. So our MapReduce job has been successfully run on different files on a HDFS and created the output as implemented by the map method and reduce method.